In this video, I'm going to show you how I made more than $4,950 with this channel, and I'm going to give you all the automations and all the prompts completely free so you can start your channel today. I got 1,400,000 views and made almost $5,000 with this channel. This is a super trending niche, and it's really easy to do because in this video I'm going to give you the entire system I'm using to create these kinds of videos that get millions and hundreds of thousands of views. For example, with this video with only 180,000 views, I made $837. This niche has an RPM of around $4 or $5, but it has insane potential, insane view potential. Now you're going to see one of the channels I got inspired by, and you're going to see how it has millions and hundreds of thousands of views. This is the channel I used as my reference and the one I got inspired by. It's a channel that's getting millions and hundreds of thousands of views this month, and I got inspired by this channel. This channel uses the color red, but like you can see on my channel, I'm using the color blue to give it a different style, even though the videos are exactly the same. I copied the thumbnail style, but the videos are exactly the same. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can automate your channel so you can have a channel in this exact same niche. I'm going to give you a free document in the description of this video. I'm going to leave the link to the document there. And inside that document is everything we're going to use in this video. Literally everything, all the prompts and all the automations. I'm not hiding anything in that document. The first thing I'm going to give you is a folder that you need to download, and once you download it, you need to extract it. For example, I'm going to download it. It's going to download as a compressed folder. Then you go to the folder and you extract it. You go to the folder, extract it, and now you'll have the folder we're going to use for this video. The next step is going to Claude, and all you have to do is go to the folder. In there, I'm leaving you a PDF and a file with the prompt structure. Like you can see inside that structure file is the entire prompt structure, all the details and all the analysis to create a perfect script. The only thing you have to do is select those two files, the PDF and the structure file, and drag them into Claude. Wait for the files to fully upload, and then you tell Claude, create a new script and title. You're going to activate this AI model, and you're also going to activate extended thinking mode. Then you can send the prompt to Claude, and now it's going to start analyzing the entire structure we sent, and the PDF is like 30 pages. And the structure is like 20,000 characters. And now Claude is going to give you the video title and the entire script. It's going to give you an optimized title and a script that's also super optimized for this niche. After that, all you have to do is go to Gemini, because now we're going to generate the thumbnail. You're going to go to the folder, then go to the thumbnail folder. And here, the only thing you need to do is select these 5 images and drag them into Gemini. Then you're going to go to the document and copy the full thumbnail prompt that I gave you in the document. You have to copy the whole thing. Then you go to Gemini and paste it. And inside the prompt, there's a section where you have to put your video title. So in that section, the only thing you do is go to Claude, copy the video title Claude gave you, then go back to the prompt and replace it. And now you insert the new title Claude gave you. Then the next thing you do is send the prompt together with the 5 reference images, and now you need to make sure Gemini runs its Nano Banana Pro model, because if it runs Nano Banana, there's a chance it gives you a worse thumbnail since it's Gemini's older model. If you see Gemini is running Nano Banana and it's generating bad thumbnails, you need to switch accounts or switch chats. Now it's going to start analyzing the whole thumbnail style, and as you can see, it already gave us the thumbnail for our video. It already gave us a thumbnail fully optimized for our video. As you can see, the thumbnail matches the video title perfectly. If you want to change the colors, because you don't want it to look exactly the same, you can tell it to generate the background in any color, basically change the background to whatever color you want. For example, I'm going to tell it to use a black background, so I'm not using a red background like the channel I'm taking inspiration from, although if you want, you can keep it with the red background. So right now, Gemini is running Nano Banana, and it generated a similar thumbnail, but that's because it's running Nano Banana and not Nano Banana Pro, because I already hit the limit on my Pro model. But here, all you have to do is download the thumbnail you like the most. You can keep editing it. You can tell it to edit things, change colors, whatever. Download the one you like, and then the only thing you do next is go to this website to remove the watermark. I'm going to leave the link to the website in the document. It's totally free. Everything I mentioned in this video is free. You go to that website, upload the thumbnail you just downloaded, wait for the image to process, and now it will remove the watermark. Then you download the final thumbnail, and you'll have it without the watermark, and you can use that thumbnail for your videos. Alright, now we already have the script, the title, and the thumbnail. The next step is the voice. For that, you can use 11 Labs, you already know how it works, or you can use Google AI Studio. Here you have to select single speaker mode and choose the voice you like the most. I don't recommend Google AI Studio because the voice is a bit robotic. I recommend 11 Labs more. Find an English voice you like and pick that voice. Even though this niche can also be done in Spanish or German, or you can translate channels, I'm not going to get into those strategies right now. But if you want those strategies, they're in my school community. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to learn that kind of stuff. Option 3 is cloning the voice of a channel you like, and I'm not going to explain that here because it's a whole process. I also leave it in school for the people who want more advanced stuff that you don't see on YouTube. And I also give you 10,000 accounts so you can use all the free credits on all these websites. So now you know what you have to do. Generate the voice in 11 Labs, pick a voice you like. I recommend it's an energetic voice, not a super serious one. I recommend an energetic voice. And now the next step is where we do the real automation for this video. I'm going to give you one of my private GPTs. I'm giving you a private GPT where all you have to do is select this option. You start the chat by selecting this option and then you send what it asks for. After that, the only thing you have to do is go back to the folder, go to the private GPT folder, select these 2 images and drag them into ChatGPT. Then you go to Claude and copy the full video title and the full script. Then you go back to ChatGPT and paste the title together with the full script. And you also attach the 2 reference images. So in that message, you send the video title, the script, and the 2 reference images from the folder. Remember, everything is in the document. Now you send that message, and ChatGPT is going to generate all the prompts for the images. It's going to generate all the prompts for the entire script, and it's going to generate one prompt for every tiny phrase. Like literally every tiny phrase in the script, ChatGPT is going to generate a prompt. You'll see exactly what I mean. Here you need to wait for ChatGPT to finish generating all the prompts because it's really important to wait, because at the end we might need to give it an instruction so it keeps generating more prompts. It can't generate all the prompts for a full script in one single message, so you need to wait for it to finish. In this case, it didn't ask me to continue, but in most cases you'll see an option at the end where you have to type next. So it continues generating the prompts because sometimes it can't fit them all in one message. So I trained it so at the end it gives you that next option. This usually happens on really long scripts, so you need to wait and see if that option shows up. But in this case, since I don't see it, I can already copy absolutely all the prompts. After that, all you have to do is copy everything ChatGPT sent you. Sometimes it will include the type next to continue message. Then you're going to go to this image generation tool. Go to the folder, upload the character image, and also upload the style image. Then you go to the document and download this extension, which is for automating the whole process so you don't have to paste prompts manually. You go to the link in the document, download the extension, then open the extension and select the second option. Now you go back to ChatGPT, copy all the prompts, and paste them into the list. If ChatGPT tells you to type next, then you type next and wait for it to finish generating everything for the full script. Then once it's done, you copy all the prompts and paste them into the prompt list. But first let it finish, because if you don't, you'll only generate part of the prompts. So once it finishes, you paste everything into the list. It will format everything automatically because the private GPT is optimized for that. Then you can lower the waiting time. I keep mine at 10 seconds and then you click start and you also click run on this project. And now the images will start generating automatically for our video. As you can see, the images have the exact same style as my channel and the reference channel I showed you. And the best part is it's going to generate one image for every script phrase. So editing becomes super easy because you only have to place one image after another. All the images will download automatically. You can see them downloading in your downloads folder, and every single one will have the exact same style. I recommend you watch the reference channel before making your video so you can see the style is the same. Alright, after that, we have the images, but you have to wait until they all finish generating. They will download automatically. And we also have the viral title, the viral script, and the viral thumbnail. Now the next step is editing everything in CapCut, which is super easy, so it's not even necessary to explain. But I'm going to explain it quickly anyway, because there's one very important thing you need to know to edit this format correctly in CapCut. To import the images into CapCut, you need to go to the Chrome Downloads icon and open the folder where the images are downloading. Once you're inside that folder, the only thing you need to do is locate the very first image of the entire video. I recommend sorting everything by date modified and finding the first image of the video, which in my case is this one. Then the only thing you do is select all the images that were downloaded starting from that first image and drag them into your CapCut project. But it's very important that you place the cursor right on top of the first image, and when you place it right on top of the first image, you hold and drag everything, because if you do it this way, all the images will be imported in order and you'll have everything perfectly ordered. You're going to get 2 images downloaded for every phrase. So for every phrase, 2 images will download. You need to choose only one of those 2 because you're not going to use 2 images for the same phrase. After that, you upload your audio, and as the audio is speaking, you just place the images. As it says that phrase, you place the image. You don't have to do anything else. And that's the whole process you need to follow for this type of video. You just place the images because it's a very viral format. It's dynamic. The phrase is constantly changing and you can check it yourself. This is the exact same format the reference channel is using, with the same kind of images in the same style. If you want more advanced strategies and much more advanced stuff on how to automate any niche with private GPTs, and also reveal niches that are extremely viral, I'm revealing everything inside my school community. You can also see the results people are getting inside the community. These aren't random screenshots I'm showing you just to show you. You can join the school community yourself. Entry is free. You can join for free and see all the results inside the community. And you can see many more results, like this person who made $1,700 with one video, and this other person who made $1,600 with one video. And inside school, I'm going to reveal everything I don't say on YouTube. Like literally 90% of the information inside this school community is not on YouTube, because that's why I created the community. I also explain how to start a channel correctly so you don't get shadow banned or have channels deleted, and I explain everything there. I also give channels from 2005 to 2009 that are boosted by an algorithm and a lot of advanced stuff. And you also get 24/7 access to me, because I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do for your channel, and I'm going to guide you step by step so you can succeed. Like you can see, for example, I automate niches with private GPTs and a lot more stuff. And I teach all of it in school. And yeah, this is the full system I use to scale my channels. It's really easy, and I teach it in school because it's letting me run multiple channels, like a lot of channels, because all I do is copy viral formats in a legit way. So I can get millions of views, and it's crazy. And I can do it for any niche I want. I can do whatever I want. In this video, I only showed you like 5% of the overall automation. So if you want to learn more, go to my community, or you can keep watching free videos on YouTube. The info here, even if it's basic, is enough to start your channel and to learn from mistakes, which is also a way to learn. And yeah, you have the link to the document in the description of this video, and you also have the link to the community if you want to take your channel seriously and scale it for real and discover all the secrets I can't say here, because otherwise the market would get way too saturated.